this is, well, Ladybug versus Truth. You come and pass out. Hey guys, I'm Miraculous Creations, and welcome back to Miraculous Ladybug, and we're in season, well, this series we're going to be doing season 4. I know we're on 4 already, so obviously we're doing 5 next year. But yes, season 4, episode 1, and today guys we are tackling Truth, which is, this one's kind of all about Luka. It's going to be really interesting, so let's kind of get started. So in season 4 guys, Marinette has this the Miraculous box that holds all of the miraculous Kwamis, because she is the Guardian now, which she was given in season 1, and not season 1, season 3. And yes, this is the box with the Kwamis in, and it's just kind of in a room, and you know, they're just getting used to their new home, which is dirty. Let's try and clean this up whilst I'm discussing what's going on. So basically, all the Kwamis are kind of in the little miracle box, and they all come out and have a bit of a party. Well, they're just kind of like asking about the world around them. They're like, what's a car? What's, you know, who's Alia? You know. And it's all really sort of a cool thing to try and it's really cool because you kind of get to know the Kwamis pretty well just from like a couple of scenes, because throughout most of the show you're just kind of there, you know, it's just like Kwamis are a thing, but you don't really know them like as characters, so you know, I really do like this first episode, so you kind of get like an insight into them and stuff. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, Marinette is neglecting herself. She's always been a single love in its style, but recently, I don't think she's ready for a relationship, which is interesting. So it's kind of the sim Marinette here is kind of sort of like it's wanting her to do. In the episode she goes on a date with Luka, so you know it does kind of push her to be a bit more romantic. But we'll see if she enjoys it or not, because she is definitely, well, she's a bit uncertain if she wants a relationship. You know what? Maybe the date with Luka today will kind of show her if her and Luka are meant to be. I don't know. Let's just go and see. Yeah, for now I'm just kind of getting used to all the Kwamis, you know, going around. And basically, she kind of sits down, well, after she's been to the bin first, and oh my gosh, so dirty, particularly. And yes, we're going to set a little chair here, and she's kind of on a monitor. We're going to be seeing if we can, let's go and check our social media timeline. So we're on the computer here, and suddenly Marinette gets the FaceTime call from all of her friends. They're kind of a bit worried about her. She hasn't really been out and about recently. And she's like, oh no, I'm okay guys, I'm just going to Luka today, don't worry about me. And yeah, she's also trying to cover up all the Kwamis that are surrounding her on the screen. But then after the phone call, after she's embarrassed herself, Tiki's kind of, well, the Kwamis remind her that nobody can actually see them except for the holders themselves. So yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, so basically Marinette's like, you know, I told them I'm going to see Luka, so I should probably go see Luka. So they're going on dates, so let's go and see if we can find Luka. We have one at Luka's boat, and yeah, we're going to ask one at the date.
Oh, Dolphus Revuda.
Yes, the quiz.
Nope, he's accepted. Okay, let's go and explore the sky. Let's dates, let's go and sit together, that's a good idea. Yeah, we're just kind of, you know, hanging out in a little date, being all cute, definitely flirting. She's officially still dating Adrian on here, but yeah, she's a very complicated love life, let's put it that way. Yeah, for now, she might just have a go on a date with Luka, so let's see if we can. Oh, I can't tell what love thing means what in Pirate Word Day, but well, you know, let's go and see if that's what flirt is. Pirate Day's a story. It's not a story, right? Basically, on each date they go on, Marinette sticks up and has to leave because she's Ladybug. She can't tell him she's Ladybug, basically. So that's kind of where it all kind of goes wrong. But I'm going to give them like one successful date because I kind of feel bad. But yeah, I'm not going to be yeah, so let's get all these kind of off here. So, that one.
Oh. Ben Fahed. Lashaka.
Strange part, yes, I think that's what type of story is? I think so. Okay. Oh, is he coming back? Oh, he is coming back. Fair enough. Okay. Let's compliment Fine Garb. All these. Oh, lady, you're literally in the way. Okay, fine. Good. Just keep the musical chairs, basically. Let's also let's see. Oh, okay, we did that. Good thing massage. I don't know. The pirate things are confusing the heck out of me. I don't usually use things. I don't usually go on a pirate date. Like, I don't usually have dates on pirate date. Oh, they're good friends now. That's cute. I don't know how to push them to like dates and things. Just still technically dating England, but I don't really remember, to be honest. She might still be. Oh, I don't know. What does it say in her list? What's in this? What's it say? Oh, they are boyfriends, right? Okay, that's definitely confusing. And they are lovebirds. Was this really confusing? Anyways, Marinette, your love life is an absolute wreck, girl. But anyways, basically, she sticks him up and she has to go and save the day. So she's like, bye, Luka, I've got to go for no reason. Not need to tell you why. And yeah, and basically this keeps happening to him. Like every time, you know, Luka wants to go on a date or whenever, you know, basically she always leaves during the dates, and he's pretty tired about that. You know, you can understand she's a busy person, but she sticks it up every time. So that kind of accumulates in him getting accused. So let's go and change his outfit, and he changes into truth. Interesting. Let's go here. So here's the truth there. He's going to try. He wants to know the truth from everybody. Truth thinking goes for this spree of asking people, you know, what their secrets are. And the first person he goes and asks is Alia. He goes and asks her what the secret is, you know, what's Marinette hiding. Okay, we're here at the boat, and poor Alia here is just kind of chilling out with her besties, and yeah, she's about to be intimidated by Truth here. Now, Truth means he can basically zap someone with it, and they'll be forced to tell the truth no matter what, so it's pretty powerful power here. And yeah, so we're going to give her half our compliment into it, and then we're going to, you know, we're going to dig deeper and insult her. You know, we're going to try and get these secrets. We want to know what Marinette's secret is. Why would she hang out with, you know, poor Luka here? You know, Luka just wants to hang out with her and go on dates, and she keeps abandoning him. So yeah, we need to be able to control her. If he was like a if he was a vampire, I would be able to literally control her. I can't, because it's only their costumes. I don't know. We just like ask her questions. Just like I hope she answers. Yeah, let's just keep all the main things for now. Shows like, Alia, you must tell me what is Marinette's secret. And then zap, and then that's when her lips get all weird. And then yeah, she has to tell the truth. And her truth is, I can't remember what she says exactly. I think she says like, this is a Krista and Adrian, but Truth doesn't believe it because that can't be Marinette's only secret, because everyone knows that. So even Luka knows that, and she's dating him. So yeah, he's like, I don't believe you, basically. And kind of X's off that conversation. Alia isn't getting him anywhere, so he then goes and zaps his mum and asks about who his real father is. Now, obviously, I haven't made his parents in the game, but I'm gonna zap Julika instead and just pretend it's like his dad. And basically, they're gonna argue, and he wants to know who his father is, pretend it's his dad, pretend it's his mum here, and basically his mum's like, your dad is Jagged Stone, and basically just flips out. He's like, you're telling me I'm related to this musician, and I tell me the guy who's my idol is my real father and abandoned me? And he kind of goes on a wild goose chase after his dad, basically, which is crazy. And yeah, he gets angry because he's like, you know, his idol has abandoned him his whole life, and it's just kind of, he's kind of overwhelmed with emotions, to put it that way. And so after that whole thing where he finds out about his dad, he then goes back to Marinette's place and he goes and looks around and he gets really close to the box where all the Kwamis are. Yeah, Luka as truth makes it to Marinette's room. You know, the Kwamis are really nice. If you found those, then it would be kind of bad news because we kind of start to piece together the puzzles. Now, I don't need you guys to like physically fight because, as you guys know, they're supposed to be friends. I don't want to ruin their whole relationship after him just because he got akumatized. So I'm going to do my little thing. I'll go here. You guys have watched my series before. You guys would know my thing. So we're going to come here. So Marinette needs to save her skin here because he is about to find out a bunch of secrets in this room. So yeah, she's going to come here and yeah. And even so, it's just bad anyways. Like snooping around your girlfriend's stuff is probably not the greatest idea. Even if it's under control, it's like definitely kind of disgusting. So you know, like no privacy. So yeah, it's definitely a matter of fighting here. So here we go. Marinette, this is, well, Ladybug versus Truth. He kind of bats it out. She has to like have a tinfoil shield so he can't like get her. And yeah, the shield deflects the Truth back onto Truth, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, basically it gets him defeated. So we're going to, in fact, stop him posing, and we're going to change his outfit back into Luka. And he's kind of like, you know, what happened? And then yeah, basically he then goes and meets Marinette kind of outside. So we're going to choose like a nice sort of bench maybe. I'm going to go and sit here. Marinette is going to change, well, she's going to change out of her Ladybug costume. And she's going to go meet Luka. She needs to talk to him because clearly their communication is pretty bad right now. She's gonna, you know, just put it straight to him. And we're just gonna have to break up with him. And obviously we never actually dated in The Sims, so we're just going to have to just, you know, just maybe just argue about politics for a sec, and then just kind of come to like a hug thing up here. We have, oh, inside the story, as to be friends, hug. And I think we'll also have to be friends too. Let's see if we can just do that. That seems like the right thing, right? Let's just go and see. Let's just be friends. So we'll do these things. So they're kind of putting up here, and you know, she just is kind of, when she feels bad, she's like, look, I'm sorry. I don't working out. I'm sorry I've been such a bad person. I just think we need to break up, you know? But we'll still be friends, you know? If that's okay with you. You stop fighting now. So they're going to just, you know, hug it out a bit. They're like, it's okay, we'll still stay friends, you know? Obviously Marinette's now relieved because she doesn't have to lie to him all the time. They can just hang out like normal people. And did she ask, or did she just ask if they can just be friends? They did. So they no longer got romantic. They're no longer romantically interested now. They've officially broken up, and now Marinette can kind of cool her head a bit. Now she doesn't have to worry about lying to him, but she's also sad because Luka's a nice guy. But sometimes you have to sacrifice things to be the hero, and obviously Paris kind of has to be the priority. So yeah, that's kind of how it ends this episode. But it's nice because Luka does know who his dad is now, Jagged Stone, and they kind of get a new relationship hammered out, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it's not too great for Marinette. She just lost a really nice guy as her boyfriend. Obviously they're still friends because Luka's a great guy, but it's not looking good for her. She's already starting to feel the strain of being Ladybug, being the guardian of all the Miraculouses. It's a lot of pressure, but yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I would say that like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.